Welcome to this mini course, From Stuck to Stoked, How to Find a Fulfilling Business, Career, or Side Hustle. I'm glad you took the time to invest a little bit in yourself to figure out how to find a good pursuit for yourself. My name is Ryan Casper. I created this mini course and I'll be leading you through it. So today, day one of this mini course, we're going to be looking at a common mistake people make when they're looking to make a change in their career or looking to start a business or a side hustle, something along those lines. The common mistake and how to avoid it. So just before we get right into it, I want you to think back and try and remember, how did you end up in your current career? What did the trajectory look like? Did you know right away what it was you wanted to do, and then you took linear steps one after another to get there? Was it a little more messier? Maybe you started in one thing, an opportunity arose in another area, you jumped ship, went to that one, progressed in that field. What did that look like for you? So just think about what that looked like for you. So many people, they get started in their career or their business based on opportunity. Some sort of opportunity arose and presented itself. Maybe you were walking past a store and saw an opening for a position and you applied and got it. Maybe you had a friend tell you about some sort of opening. Maybe you know someone who had a business and they offered you a job, or some sort of connection offered you a job. Maybe your parents influenced your decision on what it was you should do with your life, or some sort of other mentor in your life. Many people, they get their career in line based on opportunities that present themselves. It's the minority that actually decide exactly what they want to do, figure that out, and then take the steps to make that happen. So that's the minority of people do it that way. So in the process of looking for a new pursuit, looking for a new job or career, or maybe looking at a business to start or side hustle to start, you may have been told some of these different things. You may have been told an opportunity presented itself and you may have been told, yeah, just go for it. What can happen? Or maybe you start a business or side hustle and your business mentor or upline, if you're in network marketing, whatever it is, they tell you to just jump in and take massive, messy action to get things moving in your business. You're told to be teachable. Listen to your mentors who've been there before, who've done it before, who know what they're talking about, so that you can get to where you want to go faster. And you've probably been told to just jump in and learn as you go. You'll figure it out. It'll be explained along the way, and you'll see what you have to do along the way. So you do all those things. You take the massive messy action. You listen to your mentor, your upline, your business partners who've been there before. You listen to your coworker who's training you up, your supervisor who's training you up, and you're trying to do all the right things. Maybe you're excited at the start, but over time, you just start to realize that it's just not working for you. The stuff that they're teaching isn't progressing the way you wanted it to. You're not learning the tasks as quickly as you think you should, and it just feels like a bad fit. What is going on here? Doing all these things, trying to do what they're told to, and when they picked up the role, they were told a whole bunch of different things. They were told about how much money they'd be making in this role. They were told about how much time they'd have if it's a business or side hustle. Told about how much extra time they'd be able to have just working a few hours a week on this thing and then having more time for family. They're told about all the different lifestyle changes that'll happen, all the different toys you can buy, all the fancy gizmos. Talk about how you'll be able to get financially free on this path, financially stable and wealthy. You'll be able to take multiple vacations a year and travel the world. And essentially what it comes down to is people are sold the dream. People fall into opportunities where they are sold the dream. Now, here's the mistake people make in the process. So you fall in love with the dream, but you never check how suitable the role actually is for you. You never take the time to see what the day-to-day role actually looks like, the things that it's going to take to be successful in that position, career, business. And because you never take the time to see what it takes, you never see if it's actually suitable for what you would enjoy doing, how you would enjoy spending your time while you're working, while you're building a business, while you're pursuing a side hustle. And that's the danger, is that's the mistake people make, is they never check to see if it's actually suitable for them. So then what happens is a person ends up, they're excited at the start, they're excited to start this new pursuit, excited to be learning new things. But then over time, that excitement, that motivation, it slowly drifts away. The person starts to get frustrated by their day-to-day tasks because it's not in alignment with who they are, and it's not work that actually lights them up and makes them feel good and excited about what they're doing. It's just draining their energy, and then they come home tired and snappy with their spouse and kids. And then if a person's in like a network marketing or business, they get frustrated with the mentor or upline because their methods are not working for you. The things that they were doing, you might not feel good about, and it just doesn't come across the same way when you do it because it might not be in alignment with you. You might see them being successful in doing these certain tactics and strategies, but they're a different person. And if those work for them, that doesn't guarantee that it's going to work for you. But you think you should be able to see the same success because you are doing the same things. And then you get disappointed in yourself because you're not making better progress. You're seeing other people do these things and making it. You're trying to do the things, but you're not seeing that progress. And it's frustrating. You get frustrated with it. And then you get discouraged because you're investing all this time, all this energy, all these resources that it takes to get up and running, and you're not seeing the return. You're not seeing the reward that was promised to you. You're not seeing the benefits of going through all the effort of taking on this new pursuit, this new business, this new job, and you're discouraged because you thought it would be a lot more rewarding than what it is. And then some people, they get paralyzed by inaction because there are just so many potential directions you could go. I see some people, they want to start a side hustle, some sort of extra business to bring in extra money, but they have no idea what to do because they are just paralyzed by the number of potential options there are. They're paralyzed by all the different paths they could take, or it might get paralyzed because the steps that it takes to see success are so overwhelming that they can't see themselves reaching that point. It seems too far off. What if you found an income source that was actually a really good fit for you? Something that lit you up and excited you so that when you were doing it, when you were engaging in the day-to-day actions, you were actually excited about it. You were excited to talk about it. You didn't have separate personas where at home you're one way and then at work you're a completely different way. And then by the time you get home, you're completely tired from putting on this facade. What if you actually were able to create or find a position that was in good alignment with you, where you could actually live your authentic gifts out fully to fully serve others in a meaningful way, and be super excited about it. So that's what I set out to create because I had that issue. So my name's Ryan Casper. I'm a husband and I have 5 beautiful kids. I used to be in healthcare as a psychometrist. So that basically means that I would work with patients to give them IQ tests, personality tests, emotional functioning tests, a whole bunch of tests that look at how a person works. And then I saw the incoming glass ceiling of that career. There was only so far I could go. And while it was a good job, it wasn't a fulfilling career. So I started to look for other things. And in my journey, I tried a whole bunch of different side hustles and started to search out the things that created meaningful work for people. And in my process, I discovered what that is for me. And for me, my mission is that I love to help other people figure out what they can do to utilize their full gifts and create a career or business that's in line with their natural functioning so that they can be excited about the work that they're doing and have a meaningful impact on others, utilizing their unique gifts. So, this is why I created the Cash In on Your Calling program. So, this is a program that's designed to help you discover an energizing pursuit that's in line with your natural gifts. It utilizes your natural gifts so you can serve others and serve the world in a way that really resonates with you, that gets you excited, that gets you energized, and then you can share it with the people who want what you have. That way, when you come home from work, you're not just drained out and tired and snappy with your spouse or kids or family or friends. You're excited to get on with your free time. You have more energy to actually enjoy your time off because your work hasn't sucked the soul out of you for the whole rest of the day. So you can actually live on an authentic life using your gifts day in and day out, serving others in the way that you are designed to serve. So this program is for you if you want a successful business or career, but you don't know where to start looking for a new opportunity. You're feeling stuck, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do. This might be for you. If you've tried several different opportunities, they haven't worked out, there's just been different things that come up, maybe excited at the start, then lose all interest in it, excited, lose all interest. If you've seen this cycle before, it might be because you're not pursuing things that are in alignment with how you function, how you're designed to serve. And if you find yourself buying course after course after course, trying to learn a new skill, trying to learn a new side hustle, new business, but you haven't been able to become profitable, it could be because you are not in the right business for you. So it might be for you if that's the case. If you're frustrated because you see other people making money online but haven't figured out how to do it yourself yet, this could be for you because we've all seen people making money, showing off about how much money they're making online nowadays. But that is one person doing one particular business. And that person has a whole bunch of different experience and different personality, a whole bunch of different factors that go in. So what we want to do is help you find the right thing for you that you will stick with, that you will flourish in. And if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck and you want a better life for yourself and your family, so that you actually have energy to enjoy your family and friends, so that you have income to spend your time off in the way that you want, then this could be for you. Or if you're in a job where you just know you're not utilizing your full potential and you know you were made for bigger things, you know that there's so much more you can offer the world, but you just don't know what that is, then this program also might be right for you. If you're frustrated with your current career path and you're looking for a way out, we might be able to find you a way out. We might be able to get a plan in place for you to find something that really lights you up, get that plan in place to move on to something new, your next endeavor, and to get that dream job that you wanted. And if you're tired of not living up to your true potential, you know you just got more in you. You know you have it deep in, but in your current role, you don't get to let all those gifts shine out to the world. If you're tired of being stuck and not letting your gifts truly shine, this could be for you. So if this resonates with you, I encourage you to apply now for a discovery call to see if it's a good fit. We got to see if it's a good fit both ways. We don't accept everyone because we want to make sure that we're working with the right people who are ready to make changes. And we don't know if that's you unless we have a talk and see what some of your underlying motivations are, why you want to make some changes, what you've tried before, to see if we can actually be a good fit for you. Because if we're not going to be a good fit for you, then we just don't want to waste time. We don't want to waste both of our time. We don't want to put a whole bunch of energy when we know that it's probably not going to be in your best interest. Tomorrow is a great session. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you a new framework for choosing a pursuit. So, a new framework for choosing a fulfilling income stream. This is something that I think every high school student should be told. I can't wait for you to see it. We'll see you tomorrow.